guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here, my name is Jess, thank you for coming to watch my video. So I thought I'd do this little thing today where I rate the people I've dated this year. Don't take this too seriously, and if you're in this video, sorry for putting you through hell. I'm not mentally stable. So if you didn't know, I was brutally dumped by the love of my life this year. And I was in a very confused mindset for quite a while. To be fair, I actually haven't dated that many people. I thought I would be on a rampage, but I wasn't. I took things quite chill. Joking! I was not chill at all in any of these situationships. I will just point out as well, before I get into the video, I didn't sleep with all these people. Not that there's a problem with sleeping with loads of people, but I'm actually a massive fridge, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm going to be rating the people that I've dated. Not on the looks, just on the whole situationship. I just like to point out, I know I look really rough right now, but I think I might have the Omicron. Whatever the fuck that is. I've done so many lateral photos. I've literally been around people that have COVID and I don't fucking have it! Let's get fucking started. So I guess we'll start off with my ex-boyfriend. You've obviously seen him before. Here's me and him, happy, looking happy. The whole relationship itself was crazy. There was a lot of lust there. We bounced off each other quite well, I'd say. We're both a bit nuts, and sometimes that does not work. If I would have been doing this video a couple of months ago, I probably would have been slating the fuck out of him, but we're actually cool now, so yeah, he's a cool guy, he's a good guy, we're on good terms, and I'd like to keep it that way, because two crazies make a big crazy, and it's just not good. It's not good. You know? Yeah, I'm going to rate the whole situation. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that went on. I could sit and talk to you about that relationship for hours. He did treat me, it was a good relationship. I mean, he flew me to Venice to ask me to be his girlfriend. Like, what? This is why my standards are so high now, because I've had the highest of the high. And I expect nothing less now, so that's not my fault. If you have a problem with that, write to my ex-boyfriend, because I don't accept anything less than the best, as you should in a relationship. But obviously, I'd say towards the end there was more downs than there was highs, but that's okay. That's okay, because we've learnt that I was probably the problem as well. I was the problem. And yeah, I am gonna rate that whole, mine and Ben's whole relationship a 10 out of 10. No, a 9, because an 8.5, 9. Because the breakup was extraordinarily horrendous. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy, but the relationship itself was amazing and we had the best times together. I think we'll probably be in each other's lives forever, to be honest, because we do get on as friends. We're funny people, do you know what I mean? We make each other laugh a lot. I think he probably just laughed at me, to be honest, like, what the fuck, you're a fucking loser. Anyway, let's move on to people I actually dated this year. So, the first person I dated, Miss Jaya. Lovely Miss Jaya. So, this was a weird one, because I met Miss Jaya at a very random situation. Fancied her from as soon as I seen her, to be honest. We went on a couple of dates, and then she ended up kissing my friend whilst we were all on a night out. So that was kind of the point where I was like, no, the lesbian life is worse than the straight life. Lesbians are worse. Lesbians, bi, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. they're worse than boys and a boy relationship in general. It's very bitchy. Everyone has slept with everyone, and she told me she wasn't a foot girl. I beg to differ, Miss Jaya. She's in a very happy relationship now with a lovely girlfriend, very happy for her. I'm rating Jaya as a person a 10 out of 10, but that whole situation was a 6 out of 10. I have never been mugged off like that before. Well, I wasn't really mugged off, to be honest. I've never had like a date kiss one of my friends, I don't think. If you're watching this and you've dated me and you've kissed one of my friends, then fuck you. But yeah, it was just, I think it was just a bit too much for me at the time. But we did do some nice things together. We went and ate sushi together, which was really fun. We got really drunk that night, and she always made sure I got home safe. Just a good girl. She's a good girl. But that was a 6 out of 10. Do you know what? I might even put it as a 5 out of 10. It was too early for me to be dating people. Next one. Not going to say this guy's name because he's quite well known on TikTok, and to be honest, I've not really asked him if I could speak about him in this, so I'm just going to blur some pictures out. This, do you know what's really funny? This situation was one of them where you don't actually like the person at first. Like, I really hope he doesn't watch this because this is going to sound awful. But I didn't actually fancy him at first, and when, oh my god, I'm such a horrible person. But I didn't fancy him, and it just gave me the ick of it. Like, it was just the whole TikTok thing, and like, I don't know. But it's always those ones that you end up really starting to like. And I really started to like him. But the thing was, because I've never had a rebound, I didn't really know what a rebound was. And then now that situation is over, I can confirm you were a rebound. But yeah, it was, I was still in a very toxic state of mind, and I had it in my head he was going to turn around one day and ask me to be his girlfriend. I'm not going to lie to you. So him turning around to me and saying, you're not going to be my girlfriend, I was a bit like, what? What do you mean I'm not going to be your girlfriend? Like, you're taking me to all these nice places, you're introducing me to your fucking friends, but you don't want me to be your girlfriend? What does this mean? I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it because I've not dated before. I didn't get that you can date and not want a relationship, whereas now I know because I'm in that mindset right now. But yeah, it was very strange, but it was fun. We did have fun together, and we did say before things ended very sourly and me kicking off in Sticks and Sushi, that we would remain friends whatever happened. That is not going to happen anymore. That's not going to happen. No, I don't want to be friends. And the worst thing, right, I caught him looking at my stories the other day. This is so embarrassing. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, he's been thinking about me. I was like, yes, I've won, blah, blah, blah. I haven't looked at his stories in like a month. And I messaged him and I was like, seen you looking at my stories? And he was like, yeah, question mark. And I was like, find anything interesting? And he put, nah, adios. I was like, oh my god, no. I can't even think about that because it makes me feel sick. Ugh. So that situation, he's a Taurus as well, which says a lot to me. Ben was a Taurus, he was a Taurus. They had a lot of similarities, but also a lot of differences. Taurus men for me now are a big fat no. But I just love Tauruses. The excitement, the narcissism, the chase. I just fucking love it. It's a really big turn on for me. I can't stop myself from going for Tauruses. I just can't. That situation was definitely like, I'm gonna be nice here because I did have fun with him, but I don't like him as a person. No, I like him as a person, but I don't like him as whatever the fuck that was. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I'll leave it there. Next, I'm probably going to regret this for the rest of my life, not pursuing this any further. So I went on a date with a doctor. He is a bit older than me. I think he was like 39. I think it was 39. Absolutely stunning. Like a hunk, you know? Not a normal type. He was a hunk. And yeah, had a really good job. Was very intellectual. Not going to put a picture of him on here or say his name because I don't speak to him anymore, and I want to respect his privacy, you know, because he's a doctor. But this guy was super nice. We had a really nice evening together. We just went out for some drinks. He put me in a taxi home. He's a proper gentleman, and I just never pursued a second date. I thought age wasn't a thing for me, like what didn't bother me, but I think it does because he said something and I was like, how do you not know what that is? I can't remember what it was. I think was it a geek bar that he didn't know what a geek bar was? I can't remember what it was, but I was like, not today. He's a lovely guy, and do you know what? I would actually love to go for lunch with him again, and you know, maybe in the future I might bump into him somewhere. But for now, I was just like, no, I didn't really have much in common with him either. Also a Taurus. When he said that, I nearly fell off my chair. I was like, no. And he asked me why it was a thing. And I couldn't exactly turn around and be like, oh, because my ex and my old situationship was a Taurus. So you must stink. You must fucking stink. I didn't say that. I'm going to rate him just because I don't know him. But he was really, really nice. And he was built like a fucking brick, I'll tell you. And obviously, you could tell he would really look after me, but I don't need looking after. And also, I think he thought I was a bit crazy. So I'm gonna rate him like an 8.5 out of 10 because he was nice and he was quite funny. It was quite funny. Okay, next one. I'm gonna add this little lass in here because she actually bailed on me at the last minute. I got fully pied. #pied. And she's so pretty. And she's a Sagittarius. So I was kind of upset, but you know, I'm gonna go over that. Gonna get over it. She literally cancelled on me an hour before. That was a big pie. That was a big fat cream pie. She's really cool, but it turns out I've actually had a picture with her. She's called Hannah. I'm not going to put any pictures of her in here. And I've not actually dated her, but I just wanted to add her in here because I was really offended that she pied me. Hannah, if you're watching this, please, let's go on a date. That was really creepy. But it turns out we'd actually met like 3 years ago at a festival, and she has a picture of me on her Instagram. Maybe it's meant to be. I'm going to rate her, like, not her, the whole situation, like a 7.5 out of 10, because I feel like we would really get on. And to be honest, I could quite see myself marrying her because she's really cool and sexy. Last but definitely not least, I'm not going to say this guy's name or even put a picture of him in here. This is like the first actual fit guy I have ever dated in my life. I tend to go for medium ugly boys. Don't let that offend you. It's just my perception of you. You're not necessarily medium ugly. But this guy is very pleasing on the eye. And I went on a date with him this week, actually. Honestly, one of the sexiest human beings I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to compliment him too much. I highly doubt you'll even watch this, so I could probably compliment him more. And yeah, it was super fun. We had a really good time. Really fun. I wouldn't say I'm dating him, I just went on a date with him. But you know, like when you're used to like not dating fit people, like actually good looking people, and then you go on a date with someone that's like aesthetically pleasing, I just didn't know how to act. Like I don't get nervous, and I texted him before he met me. I was like, I'm nervous, like are you nervous? And he was like, no. And I was like, I must be the medium ugly one here, because if you're not nervous and I am, but then he explained to me why he wasn't nervous, and it made complete sense why he wasn't nervous. But yeah, it was good fun. We had really good fun. We had a really good time. It was like out of a movie, really. It was really like, it's quite intense. It was really fun. I'm gonna give him like a strong. He's got a nice accent as well. He's got a proper, I don't know what accent it is, because the only thing I struggled with is the slang that he used. He uses like terms like moving mad, flying was another one. Like, what, you know, like, he sounded like a G, to be honest. Like, there's things that, like, if I'm speaking to him over text, I have to say to him, what do you mean? Like, what is that? What are you trying to tell me? Yeah, lovely guy. Just don't understand him sometimes. That's maybe because I am not cool and I am 25. I look like I've just been let out of prison, don't I? Also, I need my hair, don't I? I look brunette. Ugh. But yeah, other than that, really nice guy. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about him. He's a really nice guy. I'm gonna rate him a strong 9, to be honest. Like, the whole vibes. The vibes were the vibes. The vibes were there, I think. Again, I think I might be a bit too much for him, but you know, I am like Marmite with dating, I think. I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. No one is everyone's cup of tea, but I attract a specific type of person. That's all I've got to say on that one. Bless him. Bless him. Lovely guy. Not bless him, that makes him sound like he's really cute. He is cute. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I really hope he doesn't watch this. Oh god, what do I say? How do I explain myself? I've met you once and you're in my fucking YouTube video. Not scare him off for life. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go get this fucking nail fixed now, because this makes me feel, this gives me the ick. Like this, I want to rip them all off right now, but I've got to go back to the nail salon and have them fixed, because I'm in work tomorrow and people look at my hands when I'm in work, so I can't be walking around with this. Stay safe, stay sexy. I'll see you next week. My singing's getting really good.